Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome back to the Andre Duke Show. We're about to do a watch party. Sorry for being late, but first, want to kick this thing off. Williams Auto Parts, our sponsor. Go see Rocky, go see Heath down there in Portland, Indiana, just off of Highway 27 on South Detroit Avenue. If you're looking for new and used auto parts, go see Rocky, go see Heath. The team at Williams will help you in whatever you're trying to do as far as automobile wise. And if you're interested and you want their phone number, 260 726 8001 is their number to call. Call Rocky, call Heath. Those guys down at Williams Auto Parts can help you out. But appreciate everybody who's joining the stream this evening. Appreciate all of you. Let me get the phone number up. And also, if you're new here, do us the biggest favor. Hit the like and subscribe button. Getting the phone number up. All right. Get that published. Okay, here we go. But we are live. Also, all you folks watching on Twitter as well, the phone line is open. Number to call, 260-255-4069 is the number to call. If you are interested in calling in. All right, got that up and going. And also, you folks on YouTube, or not YouTube, but on Twitter, if you want to call in or even comment, you got to follow me to comment. So there's kind of that. Appreciate everybody. Also, we're thinking about we just all kinds of beef all over the internet. But let me check my audio real quick, make sure everything's working. Yep, where all systems go. Bunch of people, the ESPN production as well. Wow, the Big 12 tournament, that looks like a mess. Indiana currently getting their teeth kicked in right now. I think it's interesting. I don't think you'll ever have a Indiana fan say, "Man, just give me a give me Indiana basketball season or football season." But we're big on the Dukies tonight. Also, BYU. See what we end up with here. Ooh, Purdue lost to Wisconsin. That's no good. And St. Louis got ran off the court. So there's kind of that. Also, appreciate everybody. Let's see if Duke can lean on them late. But I think Duke's one of my Final Four teams. I like Duke, Houston, Florida. Although I've seen in the Big Ten today, the trendy dog is USC. But as I look at it, dogs have fleas. So score 13-15. See what we end up with here. Oh, yeah, that's not ideal for North Carolina. Although I got all kinds of stuff. Although Kentucky basketball fans Really upset. See what Duke can come up with. A&M, LSU, and a nail biter. Also, phone line is open. Number to call, 260-255-4069 is the number to call. So there's kind of that. What do we got going here? Oh, Shire. Shire is pissed. One, two. Yeah, he traveled. That was a travel, John. I hate to say that, but it was a travel. Big spread in this game. I think a lot of people took North Carolina. Just looking at some stuff. See what we can get going. So yeah, there's kind of that. Ooh, foul on the floor. Sorry about that. I'm texting somebody back. I don't know who you guys like. You think Duke covers the number? They ain't gonna cover the number by doing stuff like that. Yeah, we got. Okay, TV timeout. Fun. Oh no. Didn't want to do that, but yeah. Yeah, that's kind of where we're at the moment. Nothing really too major. We got Duke and the number. If anybody's wondering, just doing some quick housekeeping here. Throw that out there. Get rid of some of this. Yeah. So for the most part, that's kind of where we're at. Don't mind if I have a couple brewskis here. As I'm looking at some stuff, not a whole bunch of news. Ohio State is taking Indiana apart. I don't think there's any shock there. For the most part, but yeah. So if you guys want to call, Number to call is 260-255-4069 is the number to call. If you guys want to hop in and go one-on-one, that is what we're doing today. Nothing too major. That's kind of the where we're at. But you guys watching on Twitter, if you come on over to YouTube, you can hop in and call. Excuse me. I feel like I need to put something out. Give me 1 second, guys. Bang. One more time on the All right. We're back. Sorry about that, everybody. Duke just missing at the rim. This is a big number. I was worried about taking this big number. North Carolina always seems to come out and play in this game. Just always something. Nothing really too major. Got to get that one, fellas. Got to keep it a moving and a grooving. But Kentucky lost today. Ooh. All right, he's going to the line. So we're going to see. Does anybody else got the number today? Just sweating the number today. So here we go. All right. 6. We're not in the cover zone yet. Not in the cover zone. My boy Trell put out a big one today on this ordeal. See if Duke can get it done on Coach K court. We'll have to see. Cannot get beat for the rebound, and then when you put the ball below your waist, you make yourself as tall as them, and it's North Carolina ball. Oh, man. This is not shaping up, to be completely honest. I think we're in trouble here. We might be in for a dogfight. Duke may be having to slug it out for the victory. Gots to slug it out for the victory. Just going through. All right. North Carolina's turned it over 4 times. Duke's got to heat up from beyond the arc, in my opinion. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. What do we have here? Get rid of that. Rid of that. Rid of that. I think we're going to got to make some progress here. Also, phone line is open. Number to call 260-255-4069 is the number to call. Where's that? Hit the mute. There's that. Get that downloaded and make sure we're over here. All right, Duke up 6. What can North Carolina do? Yes, off UNC. Going the other way. Oh. Wilson, that thumb injury is just a killer in a game like this, to be completely honest. North Carolina could use him, although we have Duke and the number. Here, Boozer. Yes, sir. That was a big shot for Boozer. No, we flipped over to dark mode because the sun went down. So, yep, Pop's in the crowd liking that. Come on. We're getting there. We're getting there, folks. Did you see Dan Hurley get ejected today? Yes, I did. Because Dan Hurley don't play no games. I don't know what people don't understand. Dan Hurley does not play games. Oh, Cameron Crazy's going wild. It's just a sea of them. North Carolina's going to have to, in my opinion, North Carolina is going to have to weather this storm, or it's going to be a complete Duke avalanche. And not because this is the Andre Duke show. Oh, out. It's up. Just rims off. No. Staying with UNC on this end of it. 8 minutes left. Also, keep the iPad open. Phone line is open. Number to call, 260-255-4069 is the number to call. We may be throwing up some Alabama Auburn after this. Not 100% sure quite yet, but we might be doing that whole song and dance next. We're getting there, folks. Got to see if Shire and the boys can get one for the home team here. Oh yeah, blew him up on the screen there. Yep, that's a foul. Although possession arrow going North Carolina's way, even though it wasn't a tie up. Give me 1 second here, folks. All right. All right. So here we go. Another 3-ball air ball. No good. All right. Get to the other platform. Bang. Over here. Don't need that. Don't need that. Need this. All right. Here we go. Bang. Get that done. Sorry, I'm a little distracted, folks. That makes it interesting. Oh, all right. Media timeout. What's everybody thinking? Oh, I got to turn on the old Wi-Fi. All right, another media timeout. We'll see what's what. So, I don't know. We got Duke and the number. So, kind of that. Although I do got to hit up the dry cleaners here soon. Ooh, that is a rough look. Sorry about that. All right, here we go. Also, phone line is open. Number to call. All right, let's see the replay. Dan Hurley said, I didn't think I bumped the ref. When you clearly bumped him, Dan. As my guy Jeffrey Wright on 92.9 FM, ESPN Memphis says, don't tell the story, tell your story. Dan Hurley is telling his story. Battle. All right. Got that. Trying to get that cleared up. Sometimes I think my guy Richie sleeps under a rock. Oop, the Hansborough. Forgot about that one. Old Tyler Hansborough. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of one of those deals that North Carolina's been up big in the rivalry. Duke has been outmatched. What do we got here? Trying to work TV too. I think we're stuck on that deal. Boozer fouled. So there's kind of that. Yeah, just looking at some of the stuff I'm going over here, very interesting to say the least. Oh, Boozer misses the second. Duke is up 10. Duke gets it back. All right. We got to see here. See what we're looking at. Ohio State, like I said, dismantling Indiana, disemboweling Indiana. UNC hits a 3. North Carolina comes in 24-6, 12-5 in ACC play. Duke 16-1, 28-2. Tons of fans dressed as empty seats at LSU basketball today. Oh, Boozer could have got called for over the back. Yeah, North Carolina finding their way back into it. We'll see. Also, phone line is open. Number to call, 260-255-4069. We got Duke and the points today. They got a lot of work to do. This is a hell of a TV angle we got going right here, ESPN. North Carolina trying to cut the lead down before half. Very interesting stuff, to say the least. So that's what we got rolling. Nope. One dribble pickup on the perimeter. That's no good. 3 ball. Yes, sir. Duke up 10. North Carolina trying to. They got him there. They hacked him. I don't know. Do I fire up the old TikTok live? I was thinking about it. Thinking about it. Where are we at? Oh, yeah. I got to look at the. Duke just letting them back in. Uh-oh, looks like we may or may not have an injury here. To Foster of Duke. Also, we take a break at halftime. Oh, boy. All right. Devils up 8. Oh, Devils up 10 now. Another foul. Uh-oh. Although they haven't taken him back to the locker room yet. Yep, the Gators look good. Just looking at some other stuff. Yeah, you guys are wild folks for if you're out there drinking cut waters not on ice. I will say that much. You're drinking cut water with no ice, yeah. Well, that's interesting. The field of 68 puts out the Fox was running a Hurley double box. Mm, 30. Ooh, wow. That's interesting. It says 31-0 Miami of Ohio isn't favored to win the MAC tournament. Very interesting stuff. Oh boy. Huh. I can't talk about that one on air. All right. What happened to Foster here? They're about to show it. Ooh. Crap. He went knee to knee. That's just a rough ordeal going knee to knee. I bet that didn't feel good. And it looked like he slightly tweaked the ankle. Mm-mm-mm. Get that rolling. John Shire looks like he just ate a whole thing of Pepto-Bismol. Ball don't lie. Ooh, that's a. Those are some nice looking hats. All right. Let's see what the Dukies can do. Down to, well, they fouled Boozer. I don't think that's going to be a good strategy on UNC's part. Without Trimble, 8-1. Without Wilson, 4-0. Without Wilson, and they're 1-1. Oh, Boozer, why'd you pass that? Corner 3, Merchant. Let's go. Let's put some numbers up, Dukies. Come on, fellas. We need numbers here. Big points. That's what we're needing. UNC, Clang. All right, let's go. Going the other way. We need something here. Let's go on a 10-0 run at the break. All gas, no brakes. Boozer. No dice. Come on, fellas. All right. Oh, man. Another fine day. All right. Duke up 11. Yeah, I kind of looking. I guess I better check the iPad to see if anybody called. Nope, no calls. So we're good there. In North Carolina hits another 3. They're keeping it close. What the fuck is that? Oh boy. Oh, I said that out loud. I apologize, everybody, but I seen something that was interesting. Hold on. All right. Get that done. All right. Oh, Reese Davis and the crew chomping at the bit, getting ready to come onto the court and do the halftime show. Although we're going to take a break at halftime. Let everybody recharge the batteries. North Carolina back at it. Hits another 3. They're down a bucket. This ain't looking good. Not looking good, folks, at the moment, but so we'll see. Take this break at halftime. Sorry about that. I'm sending somebody a text. And Corey, too. All right. Just doing some housekeeping here. All right, Duke up 7, Boozer with another bucket. All right, North Carolina. Oh, just lets them have the tip back. Sorry, fellas, I don't think that was goaltending. He pulled up to the scene with the center missing. Indiana showing some signs of life. LSU and A&M in a dogfight. Also got Bradley, Northern Illinois going on. All right, here we go. Sorry, I got distracted watching some of the other action. We got money all over the board today. See what else we got rolling. All right, here we go. Coming out of the break, Duke's got a 31 game home winning streak. Pete Nakos. This was early. Ball State fired their basketball coach. That's interesting. Kentucky fans are already on that one. Sounds like a good job for Mark Pope. Yikes. All right. Looks like that's the end of the half. Let me get the halftime graphic up. And we will see you guys after the break. Where is it? All right there. Bang. We'll be back after the break and see you guys in a few. Peace. All right, we're back. There we go. All right. We are in a nail biter. Not looking good for the home team here. Yeah, that's a fact. Not looking good at all. Duke only up one, took them -8. Well, 17 and a half. I think we're in trouble on that bet. Not looking good. No dice. Hmm. Yep. Yeah, I think this one is one of the bigger clunkers of the evening, I will say. I mean, there's a chance, but it ain't looking hot. I can tell you that much. Nah, Duke's up 4. Just not ideal, my friends. Not ideal. All right. Getting everything set up for Auburn, Alabama. That I'm assuming is going to be maybe North Carolina will shoot themselves out of it, but I don't know. I don't think it's gonna materialize as I want it to. Basically, Duke's got to get hot behind the arc. Hit another one. Basically, they're up 7. They got to get up like 25 or something crazy like that, but 5 points ain't 17 and a half, my friends. I will say that much. When is that going to start? I think it's 8:30. Uh-oh. We got another contact issue. North Carolina down 3. So also phone line is open, number to call 260-255. Oh, got him right in the eyeball. Still made the shot though. Ohio State going to run it out 91-76. Indiana normally stinks playing at Ohio State, to be completely honest. They typically do. Oh, the other boozer on the court. We'll see what we got here. He's fouled. Get this there. All right, here we go. I bet Duke wins this game by like 6-10. I don't see them pulling away. I really don't. All right, got that done. Just thinking out loud, they're gonna have to hit a bunch of threes. No, there's one. Up 6. Did they move the Auburn Alabama game time? Is what I'm looking for. It says 8:30 ESPN, but judging by the time, I don't think it's going to be 8:30. I really don't. I think it's going to be like 8:45-ish, to be completely honest. Ooh, Khalil Mack via Adam Schefter. Khalil Mack is signed a 1-year deal with the Chargers. I would say it's probably almost quitting time for old Khalil, to be completely honest. I gotta log back in. All right. So some conference tourneys are going to be over before the weekend even is done. Navy in the Patriot League takes on Boston tomorrow. Coral Gate, Lehigh. Holy Cross lost by 3. Also, some NBA on tonight. Oh, just trying to arrange some interviews and things like that for the weekend, next weekend. Media timeout. Also, Penguins, Flyers all knotted up as well. I think Ohio State's in the tourney. I think they're going to get in. I really do think last 2 seasons Duke dominance 63-6, 38-2 against conference opponents, 31-0, 26 point differential at home. Although I don't know if that's going to be the same tonight. It's not looking good. I mean, I am skeptical, but we'll see. But Mike Krzyzewski in the house. We'll see, but I think it's unlikely. Another turnover back to the Boozer brother to Boozer brother. We'll see, but three, nope. Offensive board, kick it back out. Fresh 20. Corner 3, Merchant. All right. All right, they've moved the number. Another corner Trey, no deal, but he just the North Carolina big just almost undressed the Duke guy. Bang, nuts in the face. Duke up 11. Moving screen. The Duke faithful is going wild. A lot of let's go out there on the sidelines right now. Oh, that was a big time dunk by the young man. Ooh. Nope. Big man with the 3 ball. Hits the trade. Better call timeout to get this under. Yep. That's what I would have done as well. I'd have called a timeout, kill the momentum, and let it go. Gotta let it ride. Cameron Crazy's going wild. The guy in the pirate hat, people dressed up as cows. Bizarre stuff. What we got rolling here. Hey, picked up a subscriber. Appreciate you. Appreciate picking up the sub. Also, all you folks watching on Instagram, phone line is open if you want to call. Number to call 260-255-4069 is the number to call. That is what we got going here. As I'm looking at it. Now, hold on. Sorry, 1 second, folks. All right. Sorry about that, folks. No, we got UFC tonight. So, a little bit of that. A&M, LSU in a dogfight. I really think A&M needs this game for their case. Huh. Arizona Wildcats #1. Arizona's in my top 4. I like Arizona, Houston, and Duke as the top 4. Also, phone line is open. Number to call 260-255-4069. So there's kind of that. Yeah, appreciate you. Fine, sir. Get you up on screen. See what the Blue Devils can come up with here. Oh, I think the WBC's on tonight. Yeah, that is right. Got the WBC. Which, a lot of college football fans hate this time of year, but I like it, especially tough foul on that one. Scooble throwing tonight? Oh yeah. Little WBC action. All right. Let's go. We need a 10-0 run here to make me feel better. Also, UFC on tonight as well. Also, I guess Ryan Gosling's hosting Saturday Night Live. All right, here we go. Shooting 2. Gotta get up 20. And Remy Rim stuffs you. Chris Paul in the house tonight. Thunder Warriors. Missed them both. Come on, dude. You got to hit those, man. All right, hit the tray. That'll make me you missed it. Oh, Christ. All right. Boozer gets the rebound. Boozer to Boozer, even though I think he got fouled. Here we go. Technician work in the post. What do you got? Oh, what a move. What a move. Go up 16. All right, Duke, you need some stops here. You got to head that high pick and roll off and sag back and just not get beat. Rebound the basketball. Outlet. Here we go. Wow. What a foul. Evans gives him from North Carolina the forearm shiver. Northern Illinois is firing their basketball coach if anyone cares. Interesting stuff. All right. Media timeout. What do we got going here on the old Twitter sphere? Looking at it. Nothing. Aggies in OT with LSU. I really think they need the win. Northern Illinois gets the win over Bradley. So that's kind of where we're at. We're going to get on the all right. So got the WBC rolling. Let's see if we can change the multi-view on TV2. All kinds of options here, but I really want to build a multi-view. Why do I not get the option? I guess I'll have to just go to, God dang it. Sorry about this, folks. We are fighting the YouTube TV thing. Okay. This might work in my favor. Multi-view. Build yet. So it only gives me one option. You know what? YouTube TV, you guys are just unreasonable at times with your multi-view options. Throw that in there. Where is the WBC? That's not what I want. All right. It's back on. I'm sorry. I'm distracted, folks. WBC. And we throw it into the post to nobody knows. I do want LSU A&M here. Throw me that game. Put that there. All right. We're in an hour 26. Nah, they call it Carolina. Ooh, Great Britain up early. I'm sure there's going to be some people pissed about that. They just put a red coat on that guy. $11 minutes to go. Ooh, LSU had a chance at it. Ooh, LSU had the best chance to go up one. Oh, oh no. LSU has another chance to win this game or tie it up at least. And it looks like we're probably going to double overtime. LSU A&M. Ooh. Fans confront Jacksonville State players after the game. I'm interested in this, to say the least. Uh-oh. What the hell's going on? Something going on with UTEP Jacksonville State. Well, I guess the scene didn't get nasty, so I guess that's a positive. Oh, big three. That's what we need. Big three, big three. Also, for the folks that are wondering, WBC, Great Britain up 1 on the United States. Duke has it going the other way. Boozer, I don't know exactly what that was. And the dunk. Yeah, I don't think Auburn, Alabama is going to start on time. LSU, A&M tied up. Oh, wow. Leslie Chow in the crowd as well. That's a big three. Miss. All right, let's go. Come on, Shire. Don't slow it down. You gotta keep the foot on them. Oh, boozer to boozer, foul. All right. Boozer sits down, probably getting him a rest. Ooh, another foul. Texas up 10 on the Ole Miss women. No, double overtime down in Baton Rouge. Team USA, Schwarber, Bregman, Judge, Harper, Will Smith. First 5 up for them as well, if anybody cares about the WBC. Miss. Rebound. Don't another chunk it up. Duke can't quite get it. North Carolina tried to take it coast to coast. Loose ball. Here we go. Dukie's just in the bag. Rebounding machines gets it. Just a fumble of errors here. Can't. Duke cannot buy a basket. That's nuts in the face. What do we have? What do we have here? Foul on 13, North Carolina. $67.46. Who's going to win the tourney this year, and how much will Michigan win it by? Oh, Dave's here. Dave, you should call in, Dave. I would love to talk to you. Number to call, Dave, 260-255-4069. Call in, Dave. I want to hear from you. We got Judge. We got Schwarber. Call to travel. Ooh, wee. Come on, let's go Dukies. Well, that wasn't ideal for what I was doing. Oh, what do we got? Got to get it out. Oh, air ball. Not ideal. That was not ideal. Duke up 21. 8 minutes to go. Dave's here is all on the Michigan train. Although I do think that if Michigan wins it all in Dusty May, does complete it, I think he should get as much praise as Kurt Signetti. Put that out today. Little short clip. Also, Dave, you should call in. Aaron Judge, swing and a miss. Oh, Providence, Georgetown in a dogfight. That's a game of interest. A lot of coaching changes. Providence coach, Providence or if I can get it together, the Georgetown coach used to be the Providence coach. He kind of left him. So that's kind of where we're at. Hold on, folks. I will be right back. All right, folks, I'm back. All right. Mm-hmm. All right. Duke up 21, LSU, A&M, the game that won't win. I know this one means a lot to Shire, the Brotherhood. North Carolina sloppy with the basketball. Active hands. That's what it'll do for you. I think he traveled there, but hey, we'll allow it. United States down 1-0 against Great Britain. Ooh, big time dunk, alley oop. North Carolina fans are going to be pissed about this. I think anyway, but we'll see. Should probably get on and alter the start time, 15 minutes for the next stream. Doink, miss. Let's go, Dukies. And they turn it over. Not ideal with a finite line like it is. I'm hoping Shire just decides to put some boot to ass here in the final minutes. 6 minutes left. And they're just all over Boozer there. Just kind of ragdolling him. All right. Oh, I got to keep the active counter open. Oof. All right. A little bit of a cushion, but still a lot of time left. All right. There we go. I would like Duke to get into the 35-36 point range before I would happily feel better about it. Not ideal. 23. I don't think North Carolina is going to go out like punks. So they got to get it figured out here. A lot of pushing, a lot of shoving. 5 minutes left. That's a carry, in my opinion. Corner 3, Boozer, no dice. And this is how you blow a big cover, basically, in my opinion. But Penguins, Flyers shootout incoming. Here we go. All right. All right. 50-21. Is Duke really going to go minutes and minutes without a basket? Shot clock's winding. Another turnover late. Duke ball. ACC tournament, Duke, North Carolina, Miami, Virginia are the buys or double buys. Clemson, Louisville, NC State are buys. Virginia Tech, Wake Forest, I believe, kick off the tournament. Up 23, Duke is. The bank is open. 20. I think I'm going to see this line die at the end here. I'm going to see it completely implode. Nope. Clank. Another 3, and it's good. All right. Duke's getting outplayed in this last 5 minutes here. No good. Appreciate the subs. We're up to 449. Appreciate you. We're back in there. 449. Also, all you folks watching on Twitter, come on over to YouTube. Also, phone line is open. Harper. Nope. United States still down. To WBC going on. All right. Oh, did he get it? What a home run snag. Wow, he robbed him big time. Flyers beat the Penguins. Yikes. Dun, dun, dun. All right, we'll see. I don't think I still don't think they're going to cover the line, but 8 minutes until tip off. Alabama, Auburn. Going to be a lot there. We'll see, but I don't know. I don't think so. It's 17. North Carolina looks like they're going to press. I don't know. I don't know. So we'll see next 2 minutes on how good this is. Another one swatted out of bounds. All right. Feed Boozer in the post. Oh, no foul on that? Ooh, we. What are you doing here, Shire? On the offense. Take him to the hole, kid. All right, foul. That was interesting to say the least. Also, the guy from Providence with the haircut. What are we doing? Ole Miss down 2 going into the fourth quarter on Texas ladies basketball. United States still down 1-0. Boozer hits a clanker. Triple overtime in Baton Rouge. 23 points, 14 rebounds. 17th double-double. All right. Hits one, up 18. Gotta get a stop here. Three ball. They call a foul. Oh, man. This is the ultimate sweat. Hits a three. Minute 42. After Boozer shooting those foul shots, let's 17. I'm gonna get hosed by a half a point. 15 again. Definitely gonna get hosed by this half a point. I knew it. Get it over the line. He's going to shoot a. What the hell was that? Got to be a catch and shoot. Need a 3. And it's blocked. Oh my God. Nope, we're emptying the bench now. Nope, Boozer's got it. One second differential. Awesome. Just awesome. Yep, that's awesome. Yep, Auburn, Alabama, seeing a few folks.